could just walk right out the door. Don't wanna do this anymore. Now I'm lost without you. You drive me crazy out my mind. How'd you do this every time? Now I'm lost without you. Used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see now tainted love is all we have? Our issues run so deep now when I try to sleep I feel so bad. I should leave and by the time it's done I'll be gone.
Alright guys, got a request to do walk around on my bikes, talk about them a little bit, show them off, all that, so figured I'd take a minute to do that today. So starting off with my first gen 1991 Yamaha Vmax. Now I bought this bike completely stock. It's still close to stock right now, but it was dead stock when I bought it. I believe it had 12,000 miles or so on it. Got it for around $3,200. When I had initially bought it, it was the black and silver. So I guess I'll just go front to back, talk about things I've done really quick. Front wheel was silver. Obviously you can see it's black now. New tire on the front as well, and new rotors because mine were warped when I got it. Moving up, you can see it has drag bars on it now with a slight bend on them. Bought those pretty cheap. Everything on this bike I just bought super cheap off Amazon pretty much. So had the stock bars, hated how they felt super narrow, so put the bent drag bars on. And then on the end of that, my bikes since forever have had single mirror on the left side, knockoff CRG. Fake intake, scoops, whatever you want to call them. Those were the silver color. Those are now obviously black. Moving down from that, you can see stock seat. The covers here though are blacked out as well. Yeah, I'm one of those people. Whatever. And there was chrome vanity covers for the intake plenum, but I took those off. Below the battery cover had stock exhaust on it. I bought this 4-into-1 exhaust setup off eBay for pretty cheap. I don't know what company or manufacturer, whatever it is. It's just a no-name one. It did have a can on the back, but it was bent at like a 45-degree angle somehow, so right now just running the open 4-into-1 header. I don't know what happened, but on the bottom, I don't know if you can tell, but that pipe is flat on the bottom. So that's part of the reason it was so cheap. Whatever had happened to the bike that this exhaust came off of, it's kind of shot, but it was in my price range, so works for me. On the back, came with the sissy bar on it. Initially I had it off, but having a passenger on the back, it's definitely nice to have it back on, and I've kind of accepted the luck. Only things I've done to the back: new rotor, blacked out the wheel, new tire, and that's honestly it. I have plans for this to make it handle better, go faster, all that fun stuff. Oh, that's all on this bike right now. Obviously I'll put up videos as time goes on and things change, but for right now, that's it. If you have any questions about this bike, leave a comment. I'll try and get back to you. Most likely will. If I get enough questions, I'll make a video about this or whatever questions might be asked.